Right guys, we have some more disappointing news regarding the iPhone SE 3, and so let's delve into it. But first, make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumours. And with that being said, let's just tuck in. Right, so this new report from Maka Takara reiterates a few things we already know about the iPhone SE 3, and of course, that is, there will be no redesign, and it's basically going to be the iPhone SE 2, but of course, with an A15 chip and 5G. And of course, I've expressed my hatred for this iPhone SE 3 in the past, but to summarize, I think this is going to be a terrible phone because this is going to be using a design that originates from 2014. That's going to be nearly a decade old in 2022, and so for Apple to release that as a new phone is embarrassing in my opinion. I mean, if you're impartial to Android or iOS, there are so many other options out there. For example, the Pixel 4a, the Redmi Note 10 Pro, the Poco X3, the Poco F3. These are all devices that are cheaper than the iPhone SE 3, and yet they look so much better and they're way more feature rich. And yes, I know many just want the cheapest iPhone possible. They don't care about the form factor, they don't care about the features. But to be honest, Apple should be offering better value. They should be offering their customers more features for the price, especially when the competition is offering so much more for so much less. But anyways, let's delve into the details Maka Takara tells us about the iPhone SE 3 in this report. And that begins with the A15. Now yes, I know this will give the iPhone SE 3 much longer support, but let's be honest, who really wants to use this form factor for 5 to 7 years? And yeah, to be honest, apart from the software support, there really is no point in Apple giving us the A15 in the iPhone SE 3 because it's not like you'll be able to take advantage of the performance the A15 offers, since the gaming experience on a 4.7-inch phone is not going to be that great. And of course, the other major change with the iPhone SE 3 is the inclusion of 5G. Now this is completely pointless and definitely seems like a carrier move instead of a consumer move. And what I mean by that is that carriers are going to be benefiting from this phone getting 5G because, of course, they can promote this phone as the cheapest 5G iPhone and sell you on a pretty expensive 5G plan, and so they make more money and Apple gets more sales. But as for you guys, the consumer, I don't see any real benefits with the inclusion of 5G on this phone because do remember the battery is going to be the same size, 1821 mAh. That means battery life with 5G is going to be pretty terrible on this phone. And while I'm assuming many consumers would appreciate having better battery life than the power of 5G, so this could be a significant downgrade over the current SE2. And yes, I know the A15 is going to be slightly more efficient than the A13, but to be honest, I don't see any real life improvements with the battery life because of the new chip. And well, that's about it for the upgrades. Production begins in December and apparently release is going to be in the spring. And yeah, that is a pretty underwhelming upgrade on the whole. Honestly, like I said, if you're impartial to iOS or Android, definitely go buy an Android phone instead. Those are way better than this iPhone SE 3. But even if you are someone who likes iOS, I would highly recommend paying a little more and getting the iPhone 11 because you get a much bigger screen, Face ID, and of course, a dual camera system on the back. Anyways, those are my thoughts on the iPhone SE 3, but tell me in the comments below, guys, are any of you waiting for this phone? Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumours. Check out the video in the link above on details regarding the M1X MacBook Pros. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya, peeps.